Hey y'all, what a beautiful evening it is. It's not too hot, it's not raining, no bugs, it's beautiful. And I just picked a bunch of blackberries. I got, there's a couple that aren't quite ripe yet, but oh well. Got 2.5 of these containers full, and there's probably that much more to be ready to pick tomorrow. Between that and my raspberries, I'm thinking cobbler. I think that's going to happen this weekend. There's a cobbler in my future. So, good old country food. Can't beat it. There's a blackberry seed. Yeah, I ate a couple. Oh, they're so juicy. Just a little bit tart, not too bad. Delicious. Alright, I'm going to stop eating them or I'll eat them all. Anyway, I was going to show y'all my garden, but I sat down and my hip's hurting because I just spent, 40 minutes picking blackberries, and before that I was mowing. Just hurting a little bit tonight. But anyway, corn's doing good. Got planted in a couple of at a couple of different points. Planted all of it. Some of it didn't come up, so what didn't come up we waited a couple of weeks and we planted the open areas again. So the growth is a couple of weeks apart, which is good, so we don't harvest it all at the same time, I don't know why, I have one stalk that the silk's already turned dark, and there's no ears on it to speak of, not really. I don't know what happened there, but oh well. Lost all my cabbage. Damn cabbage worms got me. I thought they looked pretty good, I sprayed them down a couple times. There's a few holes in the outer leaves, no big deal. I harvested a couple and went and cut them open, and it was just goo on the inside. Son of a bitch. So chickens got most of that cabbage. But Brussels sprouts are doing great. Black-eyed peas are doing really well. I finally figured out the vines growing in my compost pile. Like I said, I've got volunteers that come up every year over there. Last year was squash, year before that was tomatoes. This year, it's a type of squash, but it's pumpkins. I hadn't looked at it in probably a month. I went over there and I glanced at it and thought, it's watermelons. No. Went over there today. Some of them are way bigger than basketballs and they're starting to turn orange. So, pumpkins. So, and y'all, I know y'all are saying, well, how could you mistake a pumpkin for a watermelon? Well, welcome to my world. They were green and stripy. That's all I can say. And I didn't look real close. But I kind of figured they were in the squash family. I was kind of surprised when they started looking like watermelons, but it wasn't. So anyway, I'm an idiot. Doesn't matter. Like I said, all this farming and gardening, all this is all, trial and error for me. I'm figuring out what works and what doesn't. Now, when it's too late, I know what works for cabbage. I haven't had any those Japanese beetles on my corn. Like, I had them a couple of years that I'd put those beetle bags out and they would be overflowing within like 2 days. And I spent a lot of money on beetle bags that year. That was irritating, but I haven't had them. Look at this cat. Yeah, you see that? Oh, she wants to come outside, but she can't because you see that little one over there? That's the last kitten we've got left. Um, she's not getting fixed until the 30th. Her ass ain't coming outside. There's a puppy. Say hi, puppy. Poopy dog. Yeah, you're a sweetie. That's the big boy over there on the railing. He was the first one here. He'll probably be the last one here. He'll outlive us all. So, anyway, yeah, this little bit of a garden update. Hell, I had tomato plants come up, volunteer this year too, just not back in the compost. It was in one of my pots. I don't know. I've never planted tomatoes in that pot. I don't know how the seeds got in there, but oh well. Don't kick a gift horse in the balls, right? Other than that, we got a bunch of rabbits around here this year, so I'm surprised they haven't torn my garden up. But the dog almost caught one day before yesterday or yesterday, something like that, a couple days ago, and it was that rabbit was almost as big as this cat right here, and it was just sitting in the middle of the gravel road. Sophie saw it and took off after it. She almost caught it. It got into the woods on her though, but yeah, that one would have ended up getting skinned and thrown in the roast pan. That was a big one. You know, little ones eat too, but you got to have more of them. This one would have fed a family of 4 easily. So, I've never seen a rabbit in the wild that big. It looked like a Flemish giant, and we don't have those around here unless they're pets. Maybe it was somebody's pet and it got away. I don't know. But anyway, that's truly all I had. So I'll let you go. Till next time, I'm out Victoria Curum. Stay safe out there.